Ezuga patago kele ya onwe regarding ihe Akachaam kwu, because yesterday Ezuga kpọrọ ya antichrist. Mana ndị otu ndị anụ bido na kpọrọ antichrist. Ezuga sị ka ọ bụ gịnị ka o kwue ihe ma o ji wee gwa Akachaam ihe okwu daddy. So biko paying attention at this video very well. Paying attention. Don't skip it. Don't forward it. Just watch it. Ngaba kiyota yenemen. Like I said, and so it began. Godikwan.
Ebubanedo. Ofife na ada agbagwojuma anya wona. Many of you who are against Christ, who do against the message of Christ, are antichrist. Antichrist. Actually, understand the first. Antichrist. Are you not an antichrist? It's a question. Are you not an antichrist? If I may ask. I made a video confronting the message of lies and deceit. My brother, I'm not cut off with that system. Only you need to go good in practicing that system. As far as I'm concerned, one or two. Number one, you asked me for money and I gave it to you. Number two, let it be known that for reasons best known to you. I'm one reason but obviously each my brother, I only made a video that is not out of line with part of what my page is known for. Except if you don't know my page or you don't know what my page signifies. You got to go. Now, as for ego, I gave you money. And before I gave you that money, my brother, the reason why Njuwe reached out to you after the incident of Akachaam is number one. Now that a movie maker follow in line with what onyo wona that note in Tiberum Umaka Cathedral. Tibem Umaka Ifanyoba, and it is not a new something. I've been doing it, man. So when you did that, I am fair no in line with what I have been talking about a long time ago. One, two. Iwo onyo pune zibem nepo gene. Three, monago friend. Yes, monaga will go to friend. Monago ma. You got to go. So that was why I reached out to you. When you started making it look so important also, I told you na voice note to do na phone that the reason is not even for myself. It is for yourself. It is not for myself, but for yourself. All do na voice note to send there. And I'm because of that. I told you clearly that my page is not running ad. My page might run ad. As of that time, in your house, I told you that day. Now my page had run advert, so I didn't have no reason why I made you in case you feel because as of that time, if you were not too important and a good I don't understand, but I made it very clear to you. Then later, I sent the money. It was 100,000. Then after a day or 2 days later, maybe 3 days later, you came up with 20,000, which I later gave you the 20,000. So that one aside, then secondly, you started talking about Bible reading. My brother, let me tell you, every single thing may look acted to you, but to me, all the 100% real and do all signify something, which is gonna. Before I left my house that day, I told my sister, Bible. Ada my sister nke tolum ana no okpule eze munaga. Oka wo onye ndo wubo han. Ada we sem no nworo se be mafo Bible by that time. We say na nso wadro. We biaba na your house bialu we jo onwe Bible do here. Same yes, the Bible. Handing you over that Bible does not mean that you cannot buy Bible. It is not actually about the Bible itself. It is about handing back the word to you after making you understand that you cannot leave the church because now one individual or now two individuals is not an excuse for you to leave the church. That was what the whole essence of that discussion constituted all about. Then I handed you over that word to signify that you have received the word. It may look acted to you, but to me, it was real. It was real, brother. And that was my whole essence of trying to reach out to you. Apart from the other advice in Yelu, which is that this could be a better opportunity for you to give your voice out for people to hear you without knowing that we go other agenda even before the Akachaam incident. So every other thing in Ekuzi, my video can tell you Israel na no why are you with me with my brother? I don't need you na my page. If there is anybody who will need each other, it is you. It is you. I don't need you. What can you possibly do for me na my page? What do you think you can possibly do for me? I don't go digging out news. I only came to you because na Ife Melu Barina number one in the idea I believe in. Number two, Osrunekwe, part of Ife Neku na my page. Ablomo aso ahomo nyenso, ahomo awuzie, ahomo Shadikobi Emmanuel. But I'm a mebensi. Person from family Okoshkudike. Okoshkudike was the first Anglican priest Uruagu producer. So based on that particular background and family, I have to go. That was pure evangelism, except if you don't see it. You are obviously having other things in mind that you never knew that was pure evangelism, which I never regretted anyway. But the point is, I stressed out some points to you with regard to your preaching now on your page. Instead of you to address them, you started going personal, talking about things that doesn't matter. On a page representative. On a page mostly. Don't you know? Are you claiming ignorant that you don't know? Oh, my friend, any personal something. Did you not see me confronting his messages? And they had the right of Africa. Have you not seen me confronting their messages? Any personal encounter like we did? Why do you think that your own will be different when you are doing exactly what they are doing? I only stress to you that, yes, at some point, I thought that it was all about anger of Ifendoka Melu na cathedral. Along the line, on Chopota, that no golo. Oh, you were poor. Now the question, since you already knew all these things, now, why did you still remain a knight of St. John until the day the knighthood finally expelled you? Why? It's a question. Is that not deceit of the highest order? Is that not deceit? Why do you still, did you still, or rather matter, do you still remain a Christian until that day? Why? Do you have to wait for Akachaam for you to actually come out and say, Nekashago? Akazina, even you say Akazina is because I have found out that you are not different from Matthias Zako. Brother, it has nothing to do with you. Waja Ezuku Bundo. Mona cat and rat when it comes to belief system. I believe so much. Mwa wonoka believe wonoka. Iwa hona mma wa uzie ana mma wonye nso eterude before we ngba na mu a Christian. I am a proud one. Muna na anu ka cat and dog. I no chakwa I na atokwala onwe aye. Obata from Ghana. On abia my house na Nnewi. On ana meje na nke I know na South Africa. We have done a lot of things involving money together. Yet obuka omena na nisi. Kelafa ya Uncle IB The same thing. Yeah? Uncle IB, the same thing. Uncle IB wunya na handle room everything concerning my page, yet obu ife gbasara ụka ọdịnala na ụka omenala n'isi. Mụ na emekwa argument, mechakwa argument anya na-emekwala onwe anyị ife anyị na-emere onwe anyị. Onwe ife na-esere mụ na you reach your own, you carry am enter fight. Gụna onye ka iche na nwee time for all those things ị na-akọ. I raise critical issues confronting the lies and deceit unu na-epedo e distribute to ụmụnne anyị. That was what I did. Ibabamba, are you not an antichrist? Look at what you posted here. Was it not you who posted this? Itiri nke chukwu nke nda si na oyiri ha bịazie na nke Jesus mark ya bad say what is this? Na Jesus Christ the white but na ndị na worship you the black. Are you not clearly an antichrist? Are you not against Christ? What does it mean for somebody to be an antichrist? If on a way you when I'm antichrist, you just cover and you go when one and you go. Congo in all sense of Ngoma with James, you yellow my page that is over 150,000 followers. Ki yellow marker with the page odo calculate to something thousand followers because of Akachaam. If you need to see so much, need to see too important to who? The mission when actually reach out to you have been accomplished. At the end of the day, mfono kwa na happen. Ampola ado he ne kwadola akwado ne dubunu no bono na galambo. That it wasn't really because of because of that incident kiji weapon oka. That ne pugo no oka a long time. I even if I mean self follow some of your this thing like that your Facebook. I now saw previous activities. I argued with a lot of people. Owolabi, for example, one of my strong followers even started disagreeing with me because of you. A lot of people, none of my page, part of even my page represented, we are engaging me. Look at where this young man is going. And say hello. Go to my comment and say hello. That we must have to address this issue, which is that Ifanyeba issue. But I started seeing now the area and trajectory in AJ, especially after Father Angelo visited you. We all know who Father Angelo is. Abi, you don't know them? Are you new na this internet space? I confront what the idea, criticize ya if you know when work or into aki we no na Facebook. A man a good onyo na ya ukonyilo, brother. A man a good onyo na ya ukonyilo. Abi on kamo na call one more we fe na call eweputanka. Let me tell you, the only people who will be clapping for you, one day I na hana anu esinsi. You got to say I don't surprise. Konemaro. And before he name onye tashome nwogo. Na go na efo na Lagos unu kwe na aka ogbago you biscuit menka before you be the you matter yourself how far, otherwise you will end up fighting with everybody. Let me tell you, if you na eme by the naketa we fe akwado do ready because each ya da be for left, right and center. Man if you are there we want if people will confront them with constructively with your own reasons. You must have a reason of saying all these things. You must have a reason of saying all these things. You got to it indicate a picture. Jesus Christ. But your father and my father. As in what man ndishe. So it's as good as when you know your father, you already know your people. Your father will believe na if I na hekuketa. The answer is no. Umunne gaho ije wolu picture hati ko wi na ba yese no ha unde ma asendeva. They believe luketa na if I na eku. The answer is no. So why can't you leave them alone and concentrate on yourself? Now, if you believe in it, or your mother can a joker. Everybody not around you so much can a joker, pretty much can a joker. So stick to if you believe in it. Don't drag other people. And that is the problem. Going back to the ways of your fathers, to the ways of your father. Can you feel the way of your father? You have deviated clearly from the ways of your father. Except if there is another father you are talking about. You want to go? Except if there is another father you are talking about, obviously. So I raise a critical issues, confronting specifically your message and nothing else. You take your personal one time. You want to go? My platform the wrong way, your platform the wrong way. I have told you clearly why I reached out to you, even though you are feeling this one. If you know before my for what? Ogwagon exactly. If I want that thing something to do with it, if I anything to do with it, you may not even see me there. You may not see me there. A lot of things name and nowhere you won't see me there. Or by her in line with it, or because now this one by in line. So I needed to put up that message of evangelism. That's what I did. It wasn't actually scripted. I'm telling you now, I only put that message in a way that it will be favorable. So now I'm going to I wanted to buy a Bible for you, my sister Kane, before I asked you now to give me your own Bible. That Bible is a symbol. It doesn't mean that I'm giving you Bible. It's a symbol of making you accept that word back. Man, I'm not the name or no ogoro you were. I was thinking not just need the emotional because of family family, but now I know that you are all out against the church, brother. You are an antichrist. Accept it. I don't come on. I call na muna ya call. You could say no when dispute and I made dispute to the fact that no ego ke yom when you go. Can even they dispute or that you did not na part of the voice note to do there? Yeah, you did not see the voice note where I told you that all these things that it is not for me. Is it not on your phone? You other go. We even spoke on phone. Guy, this thing I brought for me. I brought for me. What will be my benefit of coming? Or na amazing my videos so we gather. Some of the videos email come off man on my page, so I can as well carry it and put it on my page or make off man or come off man on my page. So what is that? What made that video to go far was not because I visited your house. What made that video to go far was the message that video carries. Or if people identify you with. The message, that video carries a message that you may not see. Eh? I was out on an evangelism. Kanje kogata mpulobi. Amohon na mpulobi njeri kogata etienari o salaka my brother. We fene salomo na rebuba neto. Muna gaya ano. Na different ona. Henceforth, I will start confronting those messages. I shall not confront to the message. Not confront them. I have no business with that. Whoever concern Mona personally, even concerned with that message of deceit for the purpose of many other people who will be misled, who you will deceive with such message. Oh, now even interested. It's not me and you. One-on-one or nothing. You know. Very now video can post on a page. It's my decision to post it or not. It's none of your business. It is my decision to post it. It's none of me. It's none of your business. I say, I got contrary to go. Contrary to what exactly? I have been posting about Efanyo, but there is no way I have never posted about that cathedral. I've gone to that cathedral and made a video a long time. When I visited your house a long time ago after Akachaam Efanyo, about the same did we not have a discussion then about the same issue? So what makes you think that I just want to just dive into the matter? Yeah? Newi City credit for posting that video that went viral. Or somebody Newi City, you have not given him the credit, but you are here now. Don't worry, we are going to discuss the issue in my you will not by the money only Mbonya visit the berry because Nama is in Guanago, in some of my PI in Nigeria. There is no issue raising all those. In fact, I came to your house for the purpose of evangelism, and based on that evangelism, I have seen where you are going. So we are going to confront that message so that you don't mislead our people. Shalom.